But I guess it got too independent because the Whitecoats have been trying to kill it ever since. They've recorded everything in the notebook we stole. All of their successes and their failures. It's fucked up. Angel's looking for malleable human slaves. To make them, they're forcing real human beings to be both the victims and the perpetrators. Ursius wasn't trying to hurt us. I read his thoughts and he was... If we can make it back home with what we've learned, we might be able to come back with real help, but I don't know if I can help Ursius. But still, I want to help Ursius' family. I want to protect Zero's people. Mostly, I just want whatever Angel's doing this to stop. We don't have much time left on this island. Not enough to fix everything, and maybe not enough to even change anything. We have a mission to complete, and we need to get back home. We've got two paths we can go now. Towards the Ziggurat, or back to the Whitecoats to get the researcher gear they stole. And I hate all this. But game on.
Recap.
Yay!
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Inspiration.
Woo! Thank you, I feel so inspired. We're going to die, everyone.
Woo.
No, we're not. Just
Thank
me.
you, Slark. Wait, was Slark being positive for a second there? Did I just hear that?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit.
You've been optimistic?
No.
It's a start.
You guys. There are 4 happy birthdays, a big ol' smiley face, a loss, and somebody just writing hi. Chat, is this
Chat,
real?
Is this real? The smiley face in chat, is this real? We're me.
We forgot to wish the GM happy birthday, guys!
That's
It's the GM's birthday
true.
today.
Happy birthday!
You know, I think this birthday thing is a scam invented by Big Birthday to sell more birthday.
You're
Yes.
so right, Misty. Oh.
Oh my.
Oopsie. I accidentally let go and now all of it was stuck there.
No.
All of it will probably still be stuck there. Yep. There's a lot of it that's forever there now. Oh well. Alright. So. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I like to talk to the DM and beg for mercy. Hold on. I have to shrink it down to make it fit in the... Never mind. I'm done. No. It's over. I'm not dragging anything back onto the map. It's over.
Don't give it the peer pressure.
I can't shrink this one down to fit it onto the map. I'm not... There's so much happening.
I don't know what everyone else was doing, but this is amazing.
Someone
I'm not
wrote...
doing anything.
Someone wrote, sometimes when I'm lonely, I like to talk to the DM and beg for mercy. And then somebody else wrote, really, really tiny. Who wrote that? Okay.
What does it say?
So someone wrote, really tiny. Who wrote that?
Says who wrote that?
Oh, I thought
Says who wrote that. What was that?
I saw that.
Did somebody just... Who copy-pasted the entirety of the B-movie script?
Wait.
That was me.
You've extended the size of the map. A significant amount.
Some sacrifices are needed. I can't keep careful, sorry. Some sacrifices are needed, thank you.
Fuck is that?
Fun fact, Roll20's macro field does not have a text maximum, so if you post B movie, it will take up like 2 pages of view all chat entries for this game.
Oh no.
Oh,
No. Oh God.
get rid
can't
of it!
I can't even read it. It's so blurry.
It's so blurry. What? Okay, so you all wake up the following morning. Arceus is gone. What would you all like to do?
Hey, my friends,
Stuff is there.
I have made you a tasty morsel. Consume it. It will benefit you.
Appreciate it.
Toby is digging through stuff to check to make sure the research notes are there.
Going where to check for the research notes, sorry?
Where he left them. I think last that he had them on him, but I don't know.
Oh, that's right. The book.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Looking through the book, it all appears to be written in a language that none of you can speak. Unless anybody has a spell to perhaps comprehend languages.
I can read it.
Toby's just flipping through the book, and Slarg, I guess, walks up and goes, I can read it.
I just don't want to.
Didn't you read it out loud to us last time?
Yeah,
Good
a
joke.
lot of words. I'm not reading them all.
Don't worry, I'm reading your mind. Pat pat.
That's fine. I'm still not paying taxes.
Not a cop.
I'm still not paying taxes.
Toby walks over. What's for breakfast, Slarg? I'll ask that. Yum.
the board.
And if you really like it, I have a tasty little side treat. It's called more boar.
If I do.
It's like the same thing as the boar you're holding right now, except it's more.
Compared to the boar that we saw last time, how much boar is it?
About 5.
It tastes like a 6 to me.
I don't know where you've got this information from, but you're wrong.
Toby laughs. Okay.
I'm sorry that you're so incorrect.
Oof.
Do you think we can go punch a monkey?
Okay. I have thoughts, and right now, I don't think that we should go mess with the monkey.
Let's not mess with the monkey man.
I agree. That monkey's bad news.
If we want to get to the ziggurat, we have to.
Okay. Let me recap. I'm not against going to the ziggurat as one of our options. Anything all considered, and kind of extremeness, what we've gotten ourselves into, I'm starting to wonder if we really need to follow Ielbriska's instructions to the letter. They said that if we can't retrieve the researchers, we need to get their research notes. I feel like at this point, the researchers are all gone. Toby holds up the book. This is much better for what they're looking for. Doesn't
They'll have
matter.
people- Sorry.
No, go on.
Look. The people of the Academy will probably have some type of spellcasters or magisters that can probably discern what kind of language this is and can eventually read it. It'll take some time because it's that language for all we know, but that's probably the best we got right now. This is way too much for us to deal with.
And-
Sorry.
And I didn't sign up to get myself killed by a monkey, so...
I did.
Crave just points his thumb in agreement towards the turtle.
Real quick, Black Cat. We identified this language as something that is kind of predates modern knowledge, right?
Yes. With a
Okay.
history check from before, you were able to discern that it was the language Loras, which is the name given to basically what is written in ancient tombs that predate modern existence.
So, what's your plan?
I say we honestly just take the book, take what we know, and get the hell out of here. They'll send another team out for what's actually going on here.
So, we give up?
I want to say give up. But my thoughts is that we need to get out of this alive. The problem that we're gonna have is that we need to get back into the ocean with the boat. They have those firearms. And we're gonna be sitting ducks if they're watching us leave.
No,
So-
we won't. We had that wizard on that boat. Don't you remember him? He was pretty powerful. We'll be fine.
Black Cat.
Think he'll...
Oh, sorry.
You think he'll be back at the end of you think he'll be back to come pick us up at the where he left us?
Considering it's in his best interest to figure out what we found first, so he can claim dibs and be the first guy who found this, because we're definitely not going to get the credit. Probably.
Black Cat, real quick. When we were dropped off, there was like a big ship kind of away from shore, and then we were in a little tiny rowboat. How did that work? I forgot.
Yeah, so you guys were first brought on the bigger boat, and then once it actually got closer, they moved you over to a much smaller rowboat that you guys yourselves were allowed to pilot. Nobody from the Arcane Academy actually accompanied you on the rowboat. You basically were set out in the life raft and told to go.
Is that life raft still there? So we did revisit that coast.
Last time you were there, yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
We would have to check. I don't think that's gonna be easy going back. They know we're gonna return, and they also know where we landed. Probably. I know that they definitely know what that boat's out there. I'm trying to figure out what to do. But
I have an
think-
idea.
Okay, I have an idea too, but say yours first.
Oh, tell it.
I was thinking that on the day that we go, could we lure the Godmane onto their shelter? Do you think that we could cause a problem over there? So we have all trust
Interesting.
them, so that we could run to the coast, and I can use control water and get us out.
So you want to let... Go ahead, sorry.
So using the Godmane as a diversion, a full-on distraction, not wanting it to per se kill anybody. I mean, that would be a plus. But use it as enough a distraction to get us out.
And I mean, any death wouldn't be on our hands, so...
Toby
Lucky's territory.
probably still has the gun he took from Sheldon. He's just gonna walk over and just
No,
casually.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I identified it, remember?
Oh yeah, he took it apart, put it back.
You
I
can
was gonna
have
give
it,
it.
though.
You hand Toby a gun.
Go,
So,
Prime.
Toby is going to take the gun and just walk over to Sheldon and kind of reach out and pass him the gun. Okay.
What's this
Sheldon,
about, kid?
You wanted the gun. It's yours. Just don't fire it again, alright?
Thanks, kid.
Another
No,
idea.
maybe you're not that bad after all. And Sheldon's gonna like, I guess try to reach for your shoulders, you know, just like pat your shoulders. But he's all short.
Wait. Got off on the wrong foot? Okay, well, I'm glad we made it up.
pat, pat, pat.
Well, you did try to take his gun from him.
You did. I did.
Okay, no hard feelings.
I have an
Slarg
idea.
is sideways. He's dead. He's knocked over pro.
No,
Honk me,
don't
me,
you
me,
see
me.
the snooze symbols?
He's
you're-
sleepy.
You're so right. I'm sorry, Sleepy Slarg.
I have an
Um,
idea.
What's your idea?
Do you guys like money?
I mean, yeah.
Money. Now we're talking.
Well, if that ziggurat really is as cool as they said it was, it's bound to have ancient things that will sell for infinitesimal money.
You know, I'm pretty sure we can fight the monkey.
Yeah.
Was that the word that you
whatever
meant to
it's
use?
starting-
What?
Was
Yes.
infinitesimal the word you meant to use? Like very little
Yeah.
money? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make
Oh.
sure.
Sheldon just heard fancy words and like, oh, that must be really expensive.
I know, I said it like that on purpose. But it's about to have some ancient thing that will probably never be seen before. And wouldn't you like to be known as the first person to have this unobtainable item? I hate appealing to pathos. It's the weakest of all the appeals. But truly, wouldn't you want to be the new proud owner of something cool?
Grim is already packing up and getting ready for the ziggurat.
Slark literally said that we weren't going to get credit for any of this with the Magic Academy. We were over that. We're not going to get money.
Oh,
If you
no,
guys
we're
wanna
not gonna
go.
get credit. We're just gonna take it though.
Exactly.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because do you really want to be broadcast as the person who has a 1 million gold item? No.
I'm a little bit. Wait, how did we get into money talk?
Me.
Just points to
appeal-
Slark.
I appeal to pathos. It means emotions. It's the weakest of all the arguments, but it's the only one I have to go for.
Okay. We need to get going. You're right, Slark. I don't care about money, and I think that's dangerous if we go there. So, let's have a real quick rundown of what we're doing, if we're going that way. The monkey's there. We shouldn't fight it.
Darn.
And I'm saying this because out of all the Angel's experiments and experimenting on people and in his goals trying to make slaves, that monkey seems to be the thing that's scaring the Angel. He wasn't able to kill it on his own, so it seems. And also, it's a piece of this island that the Angel's intimidated by that's not human. I want to keep it around as a problem. I don't want to get rid of it. That only means bad things for whatever's going to happen next on this island.
I don't think it's keeping it around because it can't get rid of it. I think it's keeping it around as a check for the other factions.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is you have the whitecoats running around who are independent thinkers, right? They can't kill it. So that's good. That means they need the Angel in some way, shape, or form to protect them still. Then you have those rose-colored people who are experiments, and I unfortunately was wrong about their origin. Failure me, normal. But if we have just the whitecoats running around, then you have independent thinkers. And if you have independent thinkers, oh no, You have a problem.
I mean, you have a point in that. Yeah, I guess you have a point. Either way, it works out in our favor to have it around. The Whitecoats aren't exactly our friends, even if they are not wanting to be here if the rest of them are like Orpheus. Slarg, can you help me really quick?
Anytime.
Thank you. Do you think that you could run me over to Zero's people really quick? Really quick. In and out. I want to give them their person back.
I only have 10 minutes of running.
We can maybe meet them halfway or something.
I think it'd be better if we just took a trip.
Like a full trip? You're willing to walk that way?
No, but you are.
You're sending me alone?
No. That would be preposterous. You would die.
So you're helping me. I dropped the voice. This is...
Yes. In my own oddball way of not admitting I want to do this, I am saying I'm helping you.
Thank you, Slarg. You're a lot of help.
I can't drop the facade at this point. It's been going for how many days?
Oh no, but keep it up. You're funny. Pat pat.
Thanks.
You're a silly little guy.
I think I need to change the facade then if I'm funny. That means I'm doing it right.
Yeah, I don't
do
know what the
poorly
fuck
one
to
day.
say.
I believe in you.
I can be happy if you want. Listen to this. Yay.
You did do a pretty bad job there being happy, Slarg. So, guess you made it? Thumbs
Oh,
up.
You're agreeing with me. Never mind.
Toby's gonna add something else. So, Ursius, as we kind of went over, he's not from Aspera. But he said something yesterday that has me thinking a little bit. He said... I'm trying to scroll my notes. He's from Aspera, but not how we know it. He said it wasn't called Aspera back then. And he said it was now... Back then it was Rotha. Back then. Isn't that kind of weird? If it's his world, and even if it is really similar, why would he say back then?
You know, we have weird time people running around in this world. We have deities. Why is that weird?
You don't think he's you don't think he came from the past, do you?
I feel like that could be it, though. They're writing in a dead language. There's people outside that we know that have traveled with time, I guess, but it's still weird, and we don't have answers for that. And if that's... Oh, fuck! I swear to God, the Toby voice.
It's brutal.
Are you dying?
It really is. I need to go through puberty. Maybe I'll fix it. If... And if that's what's happening, and we can't use sending out, do you think we traveled back in time to be here?
Whoa. You're saying that we are the ones that traveled back in time, not that they came from the past?
No.
As far as they're aware, they were dropped here. And from the sounds of what you talked to them about, Slarg, they all shared in that they didn't know anything about Aspera. You were the first people to let them know.
Do you want to know what I think?
What's that?
I think the angel just took them from back in time. Either that, or they're a conjuration of some sorts.
What?
You have a great
You-
point there, Slarg.
Do you suppose? And I'm just throwing this theory out there. I have this is just a huge guess. Do you believe that this island here might be suspended in time?
I I'm not sure, but something weird's going on. I don't know if this is suspended in time, but my knowledge of sending is that it fails or has a chance of failing if it's on a different plane. If they're from a different plane, it's only, was it a 5% chance that it fails? But nothing was able to get in or out of here. You remember how I said that I'm an Aasimar? I have a celestial guide that usually watches over me, and I have not been feeling it at all. I usually sense it around, and it's not here. If we've moved through time, that could explain why we can't reach the people that we're looking for, and why my guide isn't looking for me. I don't know. It's a theory. I might be wrong.
But that theory makes sense if your guide can't get to you. Normally, they should be able to. Being in a different time could also explain the weird machines we found in that one area. Considering we've never seen those machines before as well.
Never seen those machines before, never seen that kind of structure before. What other objects was even in that place?
I think we're thinking too much. I think the angel's just powerful enough that it's blocking it out. I mean, isn't there other things that can do that, like gods and stuff like that? I'm not really good at making this point, but perhaps that really is from the past, and it just came here with a gaggle of people that were misfortunate enough to make its acquaintance, and it can freely move between time, without disrupting it, of course, somehow. I mean,
That doesn't explain the fact that Toby here can't hear his guide.
yeah, it kinda does. I mean, deities, can't they just stop things when they don't want things to happen?
The Wizard College thought that not being able to reach the island and now being able to reach it was work of the Lord of Storms. It could be something's blocking it. It could be the angel, or it could be the Lord of Storms, or something else, but I don't know. I mean, I guess when it comes to that, maybe the angel's not traveling through time at all. If they're all from Ratha, and there's something going on in the mainland, maybe the angel just grabbed them and put them here, and is now back on the mainland of Ratha.
When you make food and water out of thin air, how do you do it?
Magic words, Slark.
Magic words, and where does it come from?
I'm not a wizard. No, the astral plane?
I don't know either. It just comes out of thin air. I mean, these people seem to have just popped out of thin air too. Sometimes it is just as simple as magic.
Good insight, Slurg. I think it's something magical. You're right.
Well, I think it's overthought. What I mean by that is I can just reanimate a dead body. That was a person, right? With its own thoughts and memories, and it retains them. But what happens when I make a clone or something? What memories does it have? What I told it to. Perhaps our friend there, the angel, is from a different time, and he's playing God, because what he wants to do is set up his little sandbox, and I don't know what his ulterior motives are, but if he's setting up a world full of killer monkeys, maybe he has his own global domination plans.
Oh.
Toby, he was following, trying to discuss, and then you went ahead and were like, maybe he's from a different time. And Toby is now looking kind of just like open mouthed and kind of looking down as Slarg went full circle back into the idea I think was originally proposed. He's wanting to do something. Control people. Oh, God. And he also, part of that, said that he wanted people to... Ursius said that he wanted people that could come back easily. As in, kill them and bring them back.
Yeah, like an army.
Like an army.
I mean,
Or-
what memories of your childhood do you have?
Toby reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little corn husk doll and kind of shakes it, just kind of in the air.
Great. How can you prove that was real and not an illusion put into you by something else?
What would be the difference if I could or couldn't prove it?
Well,
What are you getting at?
the difference is, if you couldn't, that's them. They have stuff planted in their memories. And if you could, great, my entire monologue has been for nothing.
What about you, Slarg? What's to say your memories are also not, like, completely true or not?
I know they're true. What twisted, demented mind could make a boring person like me up? They always
I
have to
don't-
make up... Oh, sorry.
I don't know, but I don't think I can imagine someone with a complete mind to speak and talk and act like you.
Who's to say I'm not just a ghost wandering among you?
Among us.
You see, that was scary. You're supposed to act scared.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh gosh, I didn't prepare for a ghost this morning.
I didn't need your patronage, but thank you anyways.
Thank you for cooking us boar ghost.
You're most welcome.
Toby's gonna go. On the memory thing, I thought about that too, actually. Ursius didn't seem very sure of his memories. He wasn't even sure if the angel was holding his daughter hostage. But that was what he's leveraged with. If he doesn't obey, he thinks that the angel's going to do something to her. But he has no proof that she's even under him.
It's
So-
just a power play.
I want to ask him about that back then thing. Do you guys mind if I send a sending really quick? Maybe he'll get back to us.
Question:
I mean-
Did we look for like footprints after he left, or did we not look for footprints?
I mean, we
Nobody
kind of just
mentioned
woke
Did
up.
not.
Yeah.
Can I see if I can like look for footprints and like while you're doing the sending thing, I want to see if he left any traces.
Sure thing. Roll me a survival check. I'm gonna say perception or investigation, either one.
I know.
And yeah,
And
and while
my
you guys are doing
guidance.
that,
Oh, I guess I'm doing my thing. You guys.
And you
guys
said you're
have fun.
helping.
Yes.
That means I roll with advantage, right?
yeah,
Yes.
Let's go.
14 is unfortunately not enough to find any tracks leading away from the campsite aside from those of the boar. And that boar is dead.
That boar didn't get away. There's fake memories of Foot, guys. So while everyone's looking around, Toby is going to use sending to Ursius. One second. Let me word counter this. Just to be sure.
No
That's
worries.
too many of them. That's too many.
Don't
Gotta
pull a
have less than
glug.
that.
Don't pull a glug.
Okay. Oh my god, hold on. I count this. Bonk. Cool. I'm gonna send a sending to Ursius and go, you said Rotha wasn't called Aspera back then. I need to know why.
Delilah's still out there, and I want to protect her. Help me.
Okay. Please roll me a d20.
1d20. Oh, I have a. Hold on, let me scroll up in chat to. Unless I. Let's go. My current number is 3. That won't help. That's a 6.
Okay. So, you feel the sending go through. And now I'm going to roll a d20.
Ooh. Ooh.
You hear back, sounding less wounded than he was previously. His voice more calm and even. Do yourself a favor and stop digging. You're only going to get yourself and others hurt. The past needs to stay buried.
Hell.
With your microphone settings, Black Cat, it sounded like you went right in my ear, like lecturing me.
Oh no.
That was really good. You're only trying to get yourself and other. You're only going to get yourself and others hurt, right? The past needs
Yeah.
to stay buried. Okay.
Yeah, stop digging. You're only going to get yourself and others hurt. The past needs to stay buried.
Okay, well, that wasn't what I was hoping for, but hey, we got confirmation. Yay, guys! The past needs to stay buried, is what he said. And he also said, stop digging. I don't know. Earlier, when we went on the island, I tried to send a message to my sister. My little sister. And when I did that, something intercepted the message and changed what she was saying. So that makes me think whatever just responded me might not be Ursius. But they said do yourself a favor and stop digging. You're only gonna get yourself and others hurt. The past needs to stay buried. I don't know what to mean. I don't know what to do with this. I asked
think
him if
you're-
I could help his daughter.
I think you're thinking too much. I mean, it's kind of simple. We could just go do something rather than talking about it all day.
What's the plan? We have
Why
days
do we
left.
need-
Go on.
Why do
Sorry.
we keep doing it at the same time?
Well-
Oops. Why do we need them to tell us what we can and can't do? So what if the past is dead? Are we not here carving a future for ourselves?
That's very poetic, Slarg. That's kind of cute, actually. Putting it that way.
I mean, what future do you guys want for yourself? Do you want to be remembered as the people who went in here and then were cowards? I don't really want to be that. I just don't want to be remembered. But for you, Kriv, don't you want something like money out of this? Or you, Sheldon? Maybe this gives you some insight into some otherworldly thing that you can take back for your drug empire. Or for you, Toby, maybe you learn how to protect people better with some skill you gained here. Take something out of it.
That is absolutely wild to just throw at me like that, Slarg. Maybe by the end of this, you'll have some more politeness, you. Jesus. Okay, so what I want to get out of this. It's right. I want to protect people better. And I want to make sure that we get back and we tell them everything that we can. To try to stop what's going on here. Hey, Slarg. We don't need answers about what we can and can't dig into. We don't need answers if whatever's happening on this island is in the past. But that seems to me what it's pointing to. Now we just gotta get home safe.
What I know is there's answers on this island. We want answers. Because, ultimately, if we get answers, less people have to die coming here. Maybe the ziggurat has answers. Maybe it has more questions. I'm not the smartest. But if we tell it, if the people back home what it had, those smarter people with bigger brains might have answers. And then they don't have to send hundreds of people here to die.
Yeah, I'm willing to figure it out. Sounds like a plan, Slarg. We just gotta be careful. The god made.
Thanks.
Okay, also, we gotta bring that body back. Still willing to help?
Which body?
The dead body we have in our bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
The native. That one.
Great. But I want to go to the ziggurat eventually.
I thought you were gonna say I want to go to the zoo.
I thought that too.
Same.
Great.
Pretty much
I
all
want to
I
go
need
to
there.
the zoo, and you walk towards the natives. That's insane. Oh, Jesus.
No, we're already at the zoo.
Yeah, the zoo. Okay, I'm ready to head out. I don't want to make it a huge thing. I want to make it a huge thing about dropping off this person. But I want to walk over there and I want to make some food and water for them. That's my plan.
Wow. Inspiring.
Thank you. I'm trying to do a better job of it. Okay, any objections?
Oh. Just not an objection, more so a question. So you plan on bringing the body on your own, right?
Slarg's help. But kind of? Yeah.
Right. And just so I'm just on the right page. This is like the body that's like friends with the fuck, what was his name again? Zero, right?
Zero.
Yes.
The one that attacked Kriv in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Yes, well, that's had me in the yarn.
All right.
It was more of a chop.
Don't you think they'd be don't you think you coming in with a dead body might be a little make them a little hostile?
Yeah, I considered that, but I told Zero to expect us.
And well,
No weapons, and hopefully Slarg can get me out with his boots, right? You help me,
I mean,
please?
I will help you,
It-
but I can't promise you the boots. They're
If
my
you would-
little slippers.
if you would rather, I can go with you instead, and if things get a little dicey and they get hostile, I can just blip us out of there pretty easily. That is what I did with Kriv and the monkey.
Yeah, that's true. Just poached me right out.
I may not be the most agile, but I can get us out of there no problem.
I'm sorry, Sheldon. I think I would rather go with Slarg with this. No
That's all
offense.
good. That's all good. That's up to you. Just thought I'd just offer up my help here.
Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. Appreciate the suggestion. That's actually a good idea. Magic blip out.
Oh,
Is this a
joy.
good idea? This might not be a good idea.
No.
It's not a good idea.
You want to know my thoughts?
What's that?
I know you have I know you have an attachment to this body because we killed it. More specifically, I killed it in cold blood. But I know you have your attachment. But don't you think the researchers might want to see it too?
What leverage would we get? by giving it to the researchers.
Not those researchers, our researchers.
No, Slarg, no. No. No, I'm putting my foot down about that. We're not doing that.
Oh, shame. I would have loved a medical breakthrough.
Toby, yeah. I plan to give them the notebook. That's my plan. Tonight, I think I'm gonna write into it a little bit more and recount what we've done the last few days. That way, we have a written record as well. Only a few of us go out. This should be enough. If we bring them a body and they're gonna dissect on the outside, I don't think that they're gonna be any better than what we're leaving behind in here. I want to believe in the head researchers that put us onto this project and want to bring people home safe and just learn about an island, but I don't trust the general powers behind that.
Great.
They shuffle people around all the time. It's fucked up.
It truly is.
Great. I'm leaving for that camp now. Goodbye.
Are you going in the direction of the flower people?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're going. Hey, Slark. I'm sorry to ask you this, but can you leave the knives behind? I know you just got your knife, but
You do realize my weapons are my fist, right?
hey, but you picked up a knife yesterday. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's shiny, too. It probably stabbed me back there.
Toby is handing off his knife to Kriv. And kinda as he's reaching out, and probably Kriv holds on to it, Toby's gonna like point in his eyes and then back in Kriv's eyes. You give this back, okay? You give it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. He's kind of giving you that weird look of like, okay, buddy. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kriv.
Yeah.
Pat on the shoulder.
Cool.
Okie doke.
Good go.
Off we go. Do we want to bring half the party and meet us halfway instead of splitting altogether? Probably. You guys probably shouldn't stay here. If Ursius left and they saw the campfire and had the idea to send someone over, they're probably gonna be over this way, right? Also,
We could-
gunshot.
Let's just start making our way to the ziggurat now.
That's not a bad idea.
Guys, sure?
You know the ziggurat is in the monkey's territory, right?
It's around the monkeys' territory.
Not
Yeah.
directly in.
It's at the center of it.
Yeah, it's at
Yeah.
the center of the territory.
Oh shit. Oh, I was looking at the wrong. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry.
I was also
Pretty close to
looking
the
at
center.
one.
Maybe
I was looking at the blue dot.
Yeah,
was
blue
actually-
dot is where they suggested you guys set up camp.
Maybe I have an idea, but we don't sit here for 30 more minutes and talk. We go this way, you guys wait about here. We go in, we come back, then we go this way.
Good plan. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Walking, we're walking down the road.
Walk in.
This is the walking song. I'm gonna keep singing it until you tell us to roll.
Where did you find the road? I can't find it.
There is no road.
Walking.
Yeah.
The road was a lie.
So just to be completely clear, it is only Slarg and Toby going this way, correct?
To my understanding, I think that's what we're doing.
I think the
Yes.
group is gonna come with us to a part way, and then we're gonna go the rest of the distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then in that
Yeah.
case,
Halfway is all.
everybody roll a d20.
Everybody.
Yay!
Everybody.
A D20 or perception?
D20.
Oh boy, that's.
I love
Oh
ones.
no!
Oh, Slark!
This is the
Slark.
combat I want so much. Please, we can't talk our way out of an animal.
No!
Oh no. Toby, please
Well.
please save us,
I'm not
Toby.
using the dice roller anymore.
Please.
That
Save us, Toby.
is
Thanks.
unfortunate. Or very fortunate. I suppose that depends on your interpretation of it. So, as you are making your way through the forest, in the general direction of where you believe Zero's tribe to be, you hear heavy steps.
No. Yes.
Now is the point where everybody should make a quick perception check.
Thank you.
Thanks, DM.
Thank you,
You're
DM.
welcome. Okay.
Sheldon.
Bread and
Sheldon.
Riv.
Got it. Sheldon's got AirPods on.
Oh no, he has AirPods in. Where did he get those? Toby and Kriv. You
Brett,
two.
actually.
Yeah, Bread and Kriv.
Yes.
Or toast bias.
Oh wait.
Bread,
Question.
Egg, and Kriv.
Hold
Do I
Yes.
have like an attack block for the gun or?
Yes, I thought I posted it. Let me just grab it for you. It is pretty simple. So it's a ranged weapon attack, 2d4 plus 5 fire damage plus 1d6 force. Or 2d4 plus dex, I mean.
Hold on. You said it's using Dex, right?
Yes.
Oof.
And then it has that effect as well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. And it has 5 shots currently.
We shot one. Doesn't it have 4? No, I guess 6.
No.
It did have 6. Now it has 5. So, Bread, Egg, and Kriv, you two are the first ones to see before you hear it. The large lumbering form with glowing feathers coming from its back. The same creature that attacked you at the temple. It appears to be wandering outside of its home. And it is walking upright with the swagger of something looking for a fight.
I'm so disappointed I didn't see this.
Yeah, Toby's going to tell Slarg mentally, get down, get down, get down.
What are we getting down from?
I am currently using the blank battle map, so I'm going to move you all over here. And we're going to Theater of the Mind a little bit. Godmane is over here on these steps. And you guys would be like over in this area, bottom left. The direction that you are trying to go is this path, top right.
Great.
The Godmane does not currently appear to be aware of your presence.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go close my window real quick because there is a bird, and it is...
Why is there like 5 of me? Oh no.
Bird
I
is
don't
the
know.
word, right?
There is a bird, and it's being very loud in my ear. Give me one moment.
I see one Slarg.
I
I see-
had a visual glitch. I saw 3 of me.
Now I see a Toby.
Concerning.
I also see 3 of you now.
I don't know how
I
you see three.
refreshed.
I only see one.
The way I see 2 of me, and I also see. Hold on, why am I duplicating?
I only see one of me.
Hold on.
Yeah. Could you?
I see one of everyone.
You're gonna have
And
to
okay,
refresh yourself.
If you
I
refresh,
cannot.
it'll fix
There is
it.
a me on the board that I cannot. Hold on. 1 second.
Alright, now there might be a little bit of noise pollution. I apologize, but it is going to be very fucking hot in my room. Lil Nikki in chat, no, it is not my birthday.
It's
Does
his
not-
birthday!
It
He's
is not.
shy!
It is his
It
birthday.
is. It
It's
is
not-
his birthday.
To
Yes.
explain it to the chatter, it's a running
Everyone
bit.
say happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
DM!
Happy birthday.
Brad, why am I getting down?
God made Nate Slark. We're not fighting it. We're not fighting. Get down.
The God Main? Where?
If I tell you, will you get down?
No.
Slark, please.
You realize this is the opportunity, right?
Our opportunity to what?
Kill it. It doesn't have its special powers here.
What are you talking about? We're not gonna kill it. There's no reason to kill it.
Please?
We can fight it when we're at the ziggurat. Okay?
It would have an advantage then.
Why would it have an advantage?
That's what Zero said.
Did Zero say that?
Did
Did he?
Zero say what?
That they have advantage in their territory?
I mean, judging by just how animals typically operate, that doesn't sound too out of the ordinary. It probably would be significantly more of a threat in its home turf.
Okay, fine. Let's pivot. Let's go to the ziggurat now. If he's out here, then he's not back there. Free? You can turn around.
Unless
We know.
there's two.
We never fight.
Oh, please no.
We talk our way out of everything.
As you all are standing here questioning if you would like to turn around and leave or try to continue pushing forward, you hear the Godmane begin to roar, and those of you who have like a clear line of sight on it see it kind of hunch over as if it is about to, well, for lack of better words, because this thing is just a straight up brawler, looks like it's about to jump somebody.
Is it looking towards
Is
us?
it towards us? Oh,
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey DM,
Yes, player.
can I activate my hill rune?
Are you gonna make it go sleep?
No. My hill rune's what I take less damage from.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely activate the hill rune.
Thanks, I'd like to run at it.
Oh. Well, yeah, go ahead and move your movement speed and I'll show you what you can see.
Thanks, I'd like to move here with a dash.
Oh. So yeah,
Oh.
what you can see
oh,
is that a white coat appears to have been investigating this camp and has now become the target of the Godmane.
Great. We got someone, guys.
We got
Don't-
someone, guys.
don't give away your
Sorry.
position.
So I suppose we will now enter the initiative order. Anybody who would like to enter. I need
Son
to
of a fuck.
fix...
Well,
Well, I don't want to be here, Black Cat, but I think I have
Okay.
to just because everyone else is.
Technically speaking, everybody's a son of a fuck.
I just got it. It's good. Took
It was
me a
really
bit.
dumb, don't humor me. It's really stupid.
Side note for you all who had breakfast. You all get 3 temp HP.
Oh, cool. What temp HP? My cook?
3.
It was 3.
does that add on to what we already had from before?
Nah.
No.
Temp HP's lost at a long rest usually, so whatever you had before didn't carry over.
Okay, because I had 3 before.
Yeah, you have 3.
Alright. Just going to filter the initiative track real quick. Did I roll for the Godmane yet? I did not.
Keep it that way.
I don't think I will.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, that's a 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, fuck.
That's 9 plus 10.
Might be screwed.
So unfortunately, somebody here has made themselves the more obvious target, even though it was about ready to just jump this poor white coat. I say poor white coat. They kind of want you dead. The Godmane is going to turn and look at you and just kind of start pounding its chest for a moment. First up,
finally.
it's going to be 2 fist attacks. These are both at a plus 11 to hit. That is a
Yeah.
dirty 30 and a 14.
The 30 hits.
Okay. You will be taking 11 bludgeoning, reduced down to 5 because of your hill rune, and you are grappled.
Great.
Then, because you are grappled, we enter the second part of his silly little turn here.
Oh no.
He is going to wind up and throw you at the white
At the what?
at the white coat.
Oh, no.
So you being
so-
used as a projectile?
Good. Weaponized
Yeah.
Slarg.
Yes. So, you will be falling prone, regardless, and I need a DC 19 Strength saving throw.
Good.
I'm going to roll one for the white coat as well. You pass, meaning that you will be taking half of this, and then reduce it again because you're you. Okay, you take 1. The white coat, however, will be taking the full 3 and being knocked prone as well.
Oh no, a tragedy.
Oh no.
Such a tragedy.
Slarg, it is your turn.
Great. I'd like to grow large, DM.
Very good. I will begin.
Thanks. I'm going to walk over here. For once in my lifetime, I will be making an athletics check as part of one of my attacks to grapple this thing.
Okay.
Well,
16.
It's contested, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, the Godmane is not a traditionally trained grappler, but he does roll an 18.
I'm gonna punch it, that's all. Wait, that's
Okay.
not all. I lied to you. 20.
That hits.
I'm also going to activate my fire rune, which allows me to turn it with fire.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah.
Uh,
It must succeed on a strength saving throw DC 14 or be restrained for 1 minute.
okay. That is a 25
It
on the strength saving
Still
throw.
takes the damage though.
Very good.
And then I will
Alright.
action surge.
Okay.
lovely.
Huh.
25,
That'll hit.
8, 28,
Oh,
That's a critical.
14,
Very good.
and then I will end my turn.
All right. The white coat is going to stand up. If I can, he's a little wobbly. Give him a second. He looks at you, incredibly confused, and then
Kill
looks at the
this thing,
Godmane
please.
and is going to fire 2 shots at the Godmane. 1, 2. Those are both misses. He's pathetic. Kriv.
okay. Ah, we're totally doing this. We're totally doing this. Okay.
I didn't say
I'm
doing this.
That's what Slark did, though.
Slorg is doing this, and I'm not leaving you the fuck behind.
You're making the call, Kriv. Do we
Yeah.
leave him here? This is what he wanted the whole time.
That is true.
All this time, Slark has wanted a brutal, bloody death. Are you really gonna stop and save him? In Slarg culture, that's kind of a dick move.
He's being ironic. Slug culture, it's a really deep secret there. He does like punching things, though.
He does.
He does really like punching things.
Oh, he's so happy right now.
Yeah.
This.
Just letting you
Crib
know.
would probably just leave him. I personally, as a
Letting you
player,
know.
don't want to leave him.
Just letting
You
you know,
see,
out of character.
That's my conundrum right now.
We're winning. I have taken 3 damage.
I have
So
thrown
deep
myself
down,
as
Crib is
Sigma.
actually a good person. Ish.
Yes, but you're a
believe
coward
you.
out of character.
Wow.
Remember, Kriv, my knife. Point. I'm kidding.
He says I'm gonna be using your fucking knife. He just pulls out his fucking great sword.
Nothing less than a hulking mass of iron.
Hulking massive iron. Yes.
Good reference.
Hey, thanks, man.
How far away is this?
I'm doing my best.
Well, fuck. I can't really get too far. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna use a dash action to get up there. So that's my 30.
Oh, yes, we're helping out Slarg.
Thank
Yep.
you, R4, for the 100 bits saying yay combat.
Yay,
Uh.
combat.
So we're gonna use my 60 feet of movement to get up to there. I don't think I have a bonus action that I could actually use. So I don't think I can attack while I'm up here, can I? I don't think I can. Don't know, my brain is only like half here. I'm going, you know what? I'm going to ready.
Where's the rest of it?
It's been dead for years. So I'm gonna ready an action then. I want to essentially, like, if it turns and tries to hit me, I will try to hit back.
Okay.
If it tries to come anywhere near me, I will hit it.
All right then.
My turn.
Okay. As an legendary action, he's gonna reach behind and try to punch Kriv in the face.
Oh no.
Okay. Well,
But Slarg's big. He's so big and scary.
And Kriv is small
So
and
big.
can be used as a weapon.
You're so
Yeah.
right, actually.
yeah. You're gonna try to punch me, yeah.
Yeah. With a natural 20.
Yeah. Ooh.
For 17 bludgeoning, and you're grappled.
Eh.
So
Uh-huh.
literally, like, as you're running up, and you're, like, trying to psych yourself up for this, just a hook comes up from the bottom right, and just right in the jaw.
Oh.
Ow.
Could I use my ready action to at
Wait,
least
my
smack
bad.
it?
DM,
Yeah,
He
can
came
I have
at
you
me.
re-roll that?
what do
Uh-huh.
you mean?
Can I have you re-roll that? I'd like to protect Kriv.
Aw.
Okay. Does an 18 still hit
Yeah.
you?
It meets my AC, sadly.
Okay, then
But it's
get
not a
7
crit.
HP back.
Okay.
You will just see a lone rune coming out of the ground, just with a finger wagging back and forth to protect you. Exactly.
So,
Alright.
so since it came at me, can I use my ready action to at least smack it before
You
I
can.
get grappled. Sweet. Cool. I'm gonna use this bad boy.
That is a miss.
That's okay.
All right.
Hey DM,
Hi, player.
can you remind me which version of flanking rules we use?
We use 1d4.
Thank you.
Sheldon.
That is me. Well, we've just went in there, Toby. Are we really fighting this? Are we really fighting the Godmane? I'm talking to Toby, by the way.
Yeah. I don't want to fight it, but if Slurg's run again, I'm gonna make sure that Slurg's ready to run out. We just
Emmett!
Sheldon, take care of Crib.
Okay.
We need to.
Sheldon is going to move as far as as close as he can without dashing. So that's 5, 10, 20. Wait, I did math wrong. Hold on.
You
5,
didn't.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as I can get. Am I able to see the monkey from here?
Yeah, all of these walls, they're like mostly decorative pillars and stuff. They still have large
Okay.
gaps in between them.
Okay. Let me just on the monkey, I am going to cast
Oh,
Slow.
lovely.
Very good. Wisdom saving throw on monkey.
It's a wild animal. I don't think it's pretty. I don't think this would. Yeah.
Okay,
Cute.
use a
Where are you
legendary
placing it?
resistance.
Excuse me.
Damn.
You burned. At
Oh,
least
my
you
bad.
burned a legendary
My bad, did I
resistance.
stutter? I said he's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Yeah, at least burned one. It's okay.
Well, Sheldon is gonna just sit there, just like dumbfounded that his slow didn't work.
Hey, Walter. Is it a pun that you gave the turtle the slow spell?
That's very good.
Yeah,
Yeah?
perhaps.
Okay, I kind of thought so. I had a little bit of a feeling.
It's also just a
Okay.
really good spell.
It is a really good spell. Is there anything else for you?
Sheldon, seeing that, well, is it a bonus action to just get in my shell? Double checking. Nope, it's not a bonus action. I end my turn.
Okay. So, at the end of your turn, the Godmane's next.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm
It's all
gonna.
good.
Sorry,
Don't die.
I completely forgot. At the end of my turn, I'm going to cast a Bardic Inspiration on Toby.
On me. Yay!
He's looking at you, kid, and he is going to sing that. I'm not gonna attempt to sing with how my voice is, but he's just gonna be like, "Here's to looking at you, kid," and he just winks at Toby.
Very good.
And
Toby throws up in his mouth a little bit, but that was actually pretty singing.
All right. End of Sheldon's turn. Hey, Criv, are you afraid of heights? I don't care. So, let's see. Which of these is funnier? Which one of these is funnier? Not that one. Hey. So, the funny
I should have given
thing,
it to Criv. I should have given it to Criv.
the funny thing about its
I
throw,
thought Toby was next.
the funny thing about its throw is that it can be straight up in the air.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
Please make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no!
The DC is still 19.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think
Can I retcon my inspiration to Chris?
it's too late, Walter.
I'm afraid
Crib's
not.
going to
You
die.
said
I know.
here.
I
You said a
know.
strength save.
A strength saving throw, please. DC 19.
I saw that Toby was next, so I was
You want to know what's really funny? Is that I actually went out of my way to foreshadow this being one of its strategies last session.
Yeah, you threw him straight up in the air and screamed, right?
So here's the damage that you're going to be taking from the attack on its own. And here's falling damage.
That's a lot.
So I take the 7 back from.
Yeah, so you take the 7
Don't
back.
forget you had 3 temp HP. Yippee.
Oh, that was gone the last attack. That was way gone.
I only say that because I forgot I had 3 temp HP.
And then
And then you will be taking 18 bludgeoning as you fall 30 feet to the ground.
oh, they fucking land.
And now you are prone with a large monkey looming over you. Toast. Bread.
Okay, cool. That's a square right there. Okay. How much? Further I can go. Okay. Toby is gonna move. Toby is going to move, and I'm going to shout to Slarg,
Slarg, if you're going to fight it, be ready to be. It's like, please fall back if it's not going well. We'll get it another time. That means more fighting, right?
Be ready to fall back if it's not going well. You look over and see Kriv bloodied on the ground. It's not going well.
Yeah, I'm talking in terms of Slarg, because I don't think I can help that.
Yeah.
I think over here it might be a lost cause, but
That's brutal.
but you know,
You're such
But
a
you-
pal.
don't worry, I have something that can do with this. I can do this. I'm going to cast a Shield of Faith on you, Kriv.
Thank you.
Take a Shield of Faith. I wish I took a Sanctuary. That would be nice to prepare.
Yeah. Well, this was also my mistake because of one thing that I could have done before I moved. Oh well.
Hey, quick question to the party. Do we have ranged attacks? By perchance? I think he's okay being the melee guy. That makes my job, the healer, actually pretty easy, too.
Yeah.
You see, I wish. But
Okay.
I don't think javelins will work in this case.
You are prone, right, Kriv?
Yeah.
Okay. Shield of Faith is a bonus action, which
DM.
means
I think the stream is oopsie muted.
Oopsie muted. What do you mean?
Little Nikki here, was that mute intentional, or are you still
Never mind,
oopsie
it's
muting your stream?
Oh, that
Okay.
shows up on stream now. Yes, it was intentional. I was cracking open a soda.
Ah,
I gotcha.
hell yeah. Okay, well, I can't really shove you. That's a bonus action, but now Toby is going to yell to Slarg, say, it's like, Slarg, give them hell! Kriv, I'll get you out of there! And I am going to use Blessing of Fate on you, Slarg. My channel
Yeah.
divinity.
Thanks.
There you go.
That's pretty
That is
big.
my turn.
Okay. Ooh. This is a very silly situation we found ourselves in.
Yes, it is.
Because on one hand, there is a very large individual there. On the other hand, the Godmane fights for the fun of it, and there's somebody dying on the ground behind him.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Okay. I think I know what's going to happen here. The Godmane is going to step onto Kriv and try to pin him down. Trying to get up from prone in this position is going to force you to make an athletics check against his, as you are going to have to pry his foot off of you. He is not going to be attacking you. He's saving you for later. He's then going to turn and continue to punch Slarg. Or at least attempt to.
Finally.
He's going to Reckless. So that is a 22 to hit on the first one, followed by a dirty 20 second.
2 hits.
That will be a total of 20 reduced to 10.
10. Nice.
Slarg.
Yeah. I would once again like to try to make a grapple check, DM. 26 on my part.
Ooh. 25. Wait. Oh no, that's rage. You are barely able to overpower it in pure physical strength.
Finally. I will be attacking this creature now with a punch. That is a 27.
That hits.
And then using my 1 level dip inside of Monk, I will be using a bonus action to punch. That is a
Miss.
14. That is all, DM.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
The white coat. Going to try to fire 2 more shots at the Godmate. One of them is going to hit. Dealing 2d4 plus 1d6 of fire damage. A total of 9 to the Godmane. And Godmane has to make a con save. Ooh. That is a 24. It saves. Then going to kind of start moving forward, just... Sorry for before. Looks like we're on the same side for now. And rushing forward. Kriv.
Hey, no problem.
Give me 1 second because I am a Dom and I haven't played Paladin in a hot minute. I keep forgetting I have Paliora.
Oh, yeah, that'd help.
Yeah, that would
I
help.
forgot that Kriv was a paladin.
Yes, Kriv is a
Doesn't-
Paladin.
Definitely does not
Is
have
it
the
the-
look of a paladin.
No. Oh god, no. That's why he's an Oath of Avarice Paladin. He's not supposed to have a look of...
He's
Okay.
also dying though, so you got that.
He's also very much so dying. So, with him being squished under this fucking monkey's foot, this kind of fucking hurts. He kind of wants the foot off. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and have him use his Channel Divinity Golden Suit. So you guys will see like this kind of glittering gold kind of like start to like almost kind of like become, it's like, almost like a dust of gold like kind of like washing over him, and then he's completely covered in it at this point. So I get 16 temporary hit points because it's double my paladin level. Thank fuck, because I kind of need it. And then, because I still have my greatsword, because I still have my sword still in my hand, I want to stab it in the foot, so that way I could get his foot off of me.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, because I think something happened with one of my macros with my Dragon's Wrath Greatsword. Damage should be not that.
Imagine making macros for a one-shot.
I know, right? Well, it was the standard attack macro, but here's the thing. Like, the damage doesn't look right on it. The damage don't look right. That's why I'm second guessing it. Either way, I'm still going. The attack roll is at least set up correctly. I'm still gonna miss anyway. Oh no.
Yeah.
I have extra attack. I'm gonna try again. Actually, no, I can't. Can I? No, I cannot. No. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna be under here glittering gold, which is probably gonna be more driving attention, but hey, at least it's some form of temporary HP. That's fine.
Very well. Bonus act or legendary action. It's gonna try to hit Slarg again because you're too big for it to grapple.
No, it can grapple me, but I have it grappled though.
It can't grapple you because you're too big.
Damn, it'd be like that.
22.
That's a hit.
Twelve
Six.
reduced to 6.
Nice.
It's okay. I feel like I can whittle you down before you can whittle it down. Sheldon.
Well then. Quite the predicament, aren't we?
Just a bit.
One moment.
Okay, yeah, just
One sec. I just realized that that's not just muting myself, it's also for some reason muting the entire thing on stream. One of my things got glitched. It's okay. You were just doing a
If
little
you're
bit of
looking to
planning there.
Fireball. Right there is safe.
right there is safe.
Yeah, it will only hit the monkey.
Okay, in that case. So, from my necklace of Fireball, I'm gonna take 3 beads from my necklace of Fireball and throw it directly into the monkey.
Throw
So,
a
and
monkey.
let me just
Hello?
Oh, and so that's a level 6 Fireball I'm throwing at this monkey.
Level 6 fireball at the monkey.
Monkey.
Yes.
Okay. Believe it or not incredibly dexterous. That's a natural 1. That is a
Dang.
big fireball for a big monkey.
No, can I just let me just show you how many fucking 1s there are in there?
Yeah.
Just as many
That's
sixes.
4 1s.
With just as many 6s. That was the most extreme fireball in both directions.
Still 39 damage.
But boom! You did it! You did it, Sheldon! You did it!
Yeah, you did it. You've successfully made yourself a target.
It's okay, he's a Toro, he's got AC.
I'm gonna then use a bardic inspiration on Kriv And
Thank you.
in a soothing voice, it's too soon for you to give up now. Grit those teeth and fight back.
I'm trying.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Legendary action. Punch in the face again. 16 to hit Slarg? Wait, he's raging. Or not raging, reckless. 22 to hit Slarg.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh. 17
Minus
reduced
8.
down to 8.
No problem.
Bread.
What you almost called me?
I almost said Sheldon.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be like, shit. Yeah, is his leg still on Kriv?
Yes.
Yeah, foot is still on Kriv.
What if I was to shove with my telekinetic Kriv away?
Please don't. I'm
Uh,
grappling it.
Do you mean shove Kriv?
I'll be moving Kriv, not you.
Oh.
Not the thing.
Definitely possible.
What do you mean definitely possible? That okay.
Could you please post your telekinetic? 1 second.
Yes. There you go, telekinetic. A creature can willingly fail to save.
Yes, I will willingly fail to save. I would like to be shoved away from this monkey's foot.
That would be very nice. That would be
Sorry about-
great.
Sorry about that. People keep coming into my room. Was that... Okay, so you can willingly fail to save.
Yes.
Okay, then yep, you can be forced out.
Oh!
Okay. Great.
Feels
I'm
kind of
bonus
like being
actioning.
a tube of toothpaste, but it is doable.
It's something.
Okay, cool. Bonus action. Move this way.
Move this way. I'm sorry. It was
Okay, we're very musical right now.
Yes, we are.
Cool. That is my bonus action. So looking at my action, oh, that would be pretty funny. I could do that. That would be pretty funny.
Hey, Kriv, you got moved.
Yeah, you got moved.
Yeah, I did. I did. Didn't I? It'll let me move. There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Also, DM, am I allowed to move here? I don't know what you interpret the ruins.
I'm gonna say sure, mostly because this map is just kind of a set piece right now. I'll allow it.
Bet. Okay, straight towards you, Kriv. And I'm gonna cast. I'm sorry, this would be really funny if this goes really sour, but this is. I'm gonna cast Death Ward.
What?
I'm gonna cast Death Ward, but I'm imagining the future where you get punched and then you like survive, but he throws you up again and you die. There's
That
some
would be
static
pretty
attacks that
funny.
we're dealing with here. That would be really funny.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my action.
Cool. Your
And-
hand now has like a little bit of gold dust on it.
I hope that's not organic because that would be really weird if it was.
It's not. Don't worry about it.
you know what Toby's thinking as he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, Toby's gonna be like, get back. And that is my turn. That was my
Okay.
action, bonus action.
Very good. Third punch. That sucks.
Misses.
Good.
Its turn. It is going to, once again, Reckless. This time, Yeah, you know what? it seems to be enjoying this. It's going to continue just standing there trading punch after punch with Slurg.
Finally,
That is a
good
dirty
fucking
30.
fight. Both hit.
17.
Oh,
It's recklessing, so that was advantage.
okay. Yeah, both hit.
Okay. 46 plus 12. 30, reduced down to 15.
Holy shit.
Owie.
It's nothing.
Doesn't have anything else to do yet. Slurg.
ADM,
Yes,
at the end of
play.
its turn, could you please have it make me a wisdom saving throw as I am invoking my stone ruin? DC is 14.
14 wisdom save plus.
That is correct. It
15.
passes, nothing happens. As a bonus action, I will be second winding. I get back 11 HP, DM.
Oh, that's basically 22.
Yeah. Then I will be punching it twice, DM.
Okay.
Oh, I also forgot, since it is grappled by me, it does not take the 1 on there, but it takes 2 damage.
Very well.
I have an unarmed fighting style that at the beginning of each of my turns, it takes 1d4.
Mhm.
First attack, 14. Second attack, 19.
Second attack hits.
Great. It takes 15 damage.
Okay.
That will be all, DM.
The white coat, seeing that Kriv is no longer being squished underfoot, is going to run over and looking at you all with a little bit of disdain, but also kind of like desperation in his eyes. And looks like he's about to say something to you all. And then doesn't, as he simply pulls out a syringe and sticks Kriv with it.
Oh.
And Kriv, you are going to be getting back... Oh, damn. 5 HP.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then turn around. Fire 2 more shots. 1 hit. Nine. I have fantastic news.
That was
The
all
creature
3.
is now bloodied.
Oh.
Phase 2. I don't believe this shit. I don't trust you, Blackhead.
So yeah, phase 2 begins.
Oh, fuck.
As the Godmane becomes bloodied, you see it kind of take a moment as it raises its hand, wipes its face, and sees its own glowing blood on its hands. And it leans back and lets out a roar. And the feathers on its back extend into full-on wings
Oh.
as the creature has entered God Rage.
Did I hear wings?
Yes.
Yeah. You heard wings.
Ooh. At the end of the Whitecoat's turn, going to throw another punch at Slurg.
Yeah,
Dirty 20
that's a hit.
plus 6 plus an additional.
I take 8.
Very well. That last 3d6 is radiant damage that is coming off of this thing's fists.
Oh, hold on. That would be... Thank you. I have taken appropriate damage, DM.
Alright. Sheldon.
Was my turn? So the white coat.
Oh, whoopsie. Yep,
I was
it
gonna
is your
say,
turn,
I
Chris.
thought it was.
Sorry, we thought you died.
She
Thanks.
Oh, and then DM, and this is just out of player stupidity. So when I gained temporary HP and so did everybody else, I have this lovely thing called Aura of Investment, which they get more hit points equal to what they just gained. Just in temporary HP, can I make sure that gets added really, really quick? That's okay.
Whenever you or a
player
friendly creature
stupidity.
gain temp HP while within the aura, all of the friendly creatures within the aura. So that wouldn't do anything for you. Because everybody already
No,
got
it says
that temp
including
HP.
me. Yeah.
Everybody already got that temp HP, so it's just a flat amount. They don't
okay.
stack on top of each other. It would be like if somebody was to cast the spell Aid, then it would affect everybody then. But something like the Chef Feat already affects everybody.
Okay.
I could totally give you heroism and you could stand next to Slark.
Well, either way, I'm gonna at least fix myself with that because of the temporary HP that I got from freaking my channel Divinity Golden Suit. I do need to at least fix that. So, fuck me. Okay. So now that I'm not being squished under a monkey's foot, I am gonna at least stand up. I'm gonna step off to the side away of the white coat here. And I think I could do this in a way to not hit Slark. As long as I cut across like just this way. As long as I do it that way, I should be okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. As an action, I am going to go ahead and I'm just gonna put this out here. I'm gonna use my breath weapon. As an action. So it's gonna be this 30-foot long, 5-foot wide line of cold damage. Oh wait, no, not cold, acid. I'm a dumb. So it needs to make me a dex save. Pretty please.
A dex save.
Yes, a dex save.
12.
8, 11. It fails. My DC would have been 15, so let me go ahead and calculate here. And we are currently at 8th level, 2d6, 3 is going to be 46. It takes 11 acid damage.
Okay.
Have fun with that.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
And that... Yeah.
Very
Stay
good.
back here a second.
Yeah, you go ahead and stay back there.
Yeah, I'll stay back here a second.
So let me just.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Oh,
5-foot
no.
line.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So now that it has entered its second phase, it
I
gains
don't like
access
this.
to additional actions. It is going to fire its
see.
God Killer Beam.
What?
It has a laser! It's a raging! It's a raging!
It's a fuck. I cannot believe you
It's a fucking Rajay.
you
I'm a
gaslit me
fireball
into.
laser.
When this thing first showed up, you gaslit me into thinking it wasn't a Rajang. How dare you?
No, I said it was
It's a
Rajang.
Rajay.
Oh, you did?
It's a
I thought-
Rajay. It's based.
It's based on the
freaking-
Rajang.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said it wasn't. Unless you were being sarcastic, and I was just too dumb to not notice the sarcasm.
I might have been
Like,
being
this is based on the
sarcastic. I can't
Furious
remember.
Rajay. Yeah.
So I need everybody within 5 feet of that line, so basically everybody but Toby and Slarg, to make me a
Don't say
DC
dexterity.
18 dex save.
God damn.
X. At least the white coat says he's currently friendly. He gets pally aura.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. He rolled a natural
Yeah.
1.
Oh, you said dex save?
Dex save.
Okay. I had bardic inspiration.
You do have inspiration.
What's your inspiration die, buddy?
It's my inspiration die is, let's see. Let me double check.
Is it a
when you
D8?
certain level? D8 at 5th level. So it's a D8. Because we're not. Yeah, we're level 8 right now. So.
Cool. That's a 22.
Okay.
Fuck you.
So yeah. Anybody who got below an 18 is going to be taking 24 radiant damage. Anyone who passed. Anyone who passed. Apologies if you heard that. Anybody who passed takes half.
So
And if
what
you
was
have-
the original total?
24. Also, if you have resistance to radiant damage, it doesn't matter. And if you have immunity to radiant damage, it is treated as resistance.
You think this turtle's resistant to radiant?
Yeah.
That make a lot of sense.
Sheldon.
That darn ape. All right, I'm pulling out the big guns. I look at this ape and I send a phantasmal killer.
Oh, that's an in saving throw. We
Hey,
love in.
let's take a look at this real quick though.
Oh, that's wisdom. My bad. I've lied to you.
So
I'd pull out the gun if it was closer. Sheldon is
I
being
need-
like,
I need to Google something.
oh,
Is it immune to frightening?
It is
damn it.
immune to frightened.
Well, it doesn't say it gets frightened. It does say it has its deepest fears. So I think for this guy, clearly it would be someone strayed in on its territory, and he can't do anything about it. He's gonna cry.
On a failed
I think that
save,
it
the
is going
target
to take
becomes
the-
frightened.
Yeah, I think it's going to take the damage, but it will not be frightened. It is a wisdom save.
That's a lot of damage.
14. What was your saving
I
throw?
don't think. 16.
Okay. It will be taking the damage. But it is not afraid.
Good damage.
Actually, really good damage.
See, unfortunately, the biggest fear for this thing is that it isn't the strongest, and it doesn't believe that's possible. It's like, fake news.
I'd imagine the biggest fear of
that's-
this monkey is that there's just a slightly bigger monkey.
At the
How many
end of
inspirations do I
Sheldon's
have?
turn,
Wait, I
Oh.
haven't ended my turn yet. I still have a
he has
bonus
not ended
action.
his turn.
I
Waiting,
still can give inspiration
holding.
and wait, what was that? Sorry.
I said I'm holding.
You already since Kriv already used a bardic inspiration, I'm gonna give Kriv another bardic inspiration.
Oh, gee, thanks, buddy.
I would give inspiration to Slarg, but I don't think Slarg needs it. I'm not gonna lie. I think Slarg can just
Darn.
take what
I
this
was
monkey's
hoping
given.
to put an extra D8 on my damage.
Yeah, but I also want to keep Kriv and Toby alive.
You looking to deal some damage?
Looking for protection. I'm looking to deal some damage.
No, I don't care about that first line.
So valid.
But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna give the bardic inspiration to Kriv. And I'm just gonna tell Kriv to cast aside all their doubts and focus on living.
So inspirational.
Sheldon.
I don't know. I'm
Battle.
and that's my turn.
Very well.
Hell
Red.
yeah.
Okay. I am going to yell to the white coat. That what this one says. I'm just gonna go. Okay, fine. We're teamed up for now. He just changed right now. Now he's glowing. He's got his wings. How many faces does he have? Or how many times can he do this?
This is the only thing that we've seen. He's not going to stick around for long. Keep fighting.
Good thing he's grappled.
He's not gonna stick around for long. Could I respond and go, is he leaving?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Yeah, Toby is going to nod. What should I spend my turn on? Okay, I will... Oh, shucks. I don't have very good things to do right now. I could healing word someone. That's not great. I did not prepare my spells for this. This sucks.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I thought we were talking to people.
Every point of healing on me is worth about 2.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to, okay, Slurg, are you feeling that you want me to give it a 3, or are you feeling real punchy? Because I feel like you're feeling punchy right now.
I'm feeling punchy.
He's feeling pretty punchy. Okay, I'm going to Blessing of Fate, Slurg.
Very good.
Yay.
And then I will go ahead and, let's... You know what, sure. I guess I will, first level healing word you, Slurg.
I feel healed already.
You sure should, because that's what's happening.
But
Ignore the radiant damage,
Hey.
you don't take that.
8 is more than 1. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, that is
Woo.
action, bonus action, and I am going to move. Should I move? Why not? I'm gonna get a good look at Slarg over there. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. The Godmane going to continue fighting against Slarg for the moment. Once again, reckless.
Good.
First attack is a 20. Second attack is a 27.
That's a hit. Both.
Okay, so this is the physical damage.
Thank you.
This is the radiant damage.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you. No problem.
All right. Slarg.
It's gonna take 1d4. It takes 1 bludgeoning.
Owie.
This is a predicament. As a bonus action, I'm going to be clicking my boots together, DM.
Okay.
As a free action, I'm going to release my grapple of it. And then, as a main action, I'm going to punch it 2 times.
Okay.
16.
Miss.
28.
Critical.
Fuck yeah.
Nice
That would
crit.
be 10, 20.
Ow. Is that all for you?
No. I'm going to tell the others, I'm sorry, friends. My body is weakening. And I'm going to accept an opportunity attack at disadvantage.
14.
That is a miss.
Wait.
And I simply will...
Wait. He reckless, so it comes out to even. 29.
Oh. Does Reckless apply on other people's turns?
Oh no, only during that turn. I always thought it was until the start of their next turn.
No, that's why Barbarians kinda suck.
That does suck.
That's it, DM.
At the end of your turn, a second God Killer Beam. Or does it?
There's fire in this laser.
You have retreated. I don't know how it would consider this. It's gonna fire its laser at the 3 of you again. The White Coat, Kriv, and Sheldon. Need DC 18 dex saves from all of you. Otherwise, you will be taking 30 damage on a failure. Ooh, that white coat is looking crispy.
I think he passes with the aura. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Paliora's. I have a +5
that's
for my
right.
charisma.
That's right.
Max charisma, baby.
Come on now. Be brave, you two. There we go.
I didn't need to use my bardic inspiration. Fuck you. I'm so proud of you, Kriv. I'm so proud of you, baby.
Wait,
You did something,
yeah.
Kriv.
wait, are
You did something good.
What was that, honey?
Kriv, I'm so proud of you.
no, hold on, I'm checking something, go on.
Come on, Sheldon, buddy.
Alright,
Another death save, buddy.
I'm scared, guys. I'm honestly very scared.
Yeah?
Oh, you were
With-
so fucking
Oh, wait,
close.
you're too far from the Paliora, aren't you?
You're too far from the Paliora.
Wait.
You take 30 radiant damage.
Is it 30?
30. You
Sheldon
are
is still standing.
I'm still standing.
Kriv, did you take your 15 off yet? I don't believe you did.
It literally just cleared off the rest of my. Actually, I still have like a few more that I actually had to take. There we go. 'Cause it was just it took the rest of my temp HP that I had left.
Very good.
Oh, fuck my life.
Alright. The white coat, seeing that the creature is injured, going to begin falling back and firing a couple more shots. Both of those will hit. Nope, one of them will hit.
Is the creature reckless, giving him advantage?
Yes, it is. So that was one attack. They do both hit.
Yay, for
It's
guns.
2d6. He's actually landing shots. Now, does
Much
it matter? These are both at +11 for the con saves. He is bleeding. He has one stack of
Wow.
bleeding.
Oh, lovely.
Kriv, you're up.
Cool. Kriv is no longer covered in gold dust, like at all. Like it is all like just spewed everywhere on the ground. It is very glittery gold on the ground.
Every time you
So
say
let's
it,
go.
Every time you say it, I'm just thinking of the wrestler just gold dust.
See, I'm thinking it's like
Yep.
sparkly, like Magic Mike.
Also, yes.
Both are fair. Both are fair.
Both are very fair. Look, the boob window saved him from that fucking beam, okay? The power
do
of the
you mean
boob
by that?
window.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I'll let you use your imagination.
Yeah. Kriv, too strong for you. You get minus 9,000 aura points for receiving this post. This
Yes.
post made by Kriv Gang.
Yes. Hashtag Criv Gang.
This post made by Skaven Gang.
Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck, that's a 10-minute fucking casting time. I can't use that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a stretch to say. You don't really have that long.
No. Well, one, let me see if I can get my breath weapon back. No, I do not. Okay. Cool. Fuck it. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, crap.
You have advantage at Reckless.
I know. That's why I'm taking the freaking bait and doing it.
Kriv,
I'ma
I
whack
would
it
like to
twice.
inform you that this is a wild animal. If you are
Yes.
engaging it in melee, it is not going to stop attacking just because you go down. The only reason it happened before was because Slarg was there.
Yep.
If you go
He
down,
knows
you
the
will
risk.
be beaten to death. Okay, very good.
He knows the risk.
We used to.
All
be
he's gonna do
Kriv Gang.
as he like rushes in, he's just gonna call out to the others. Run while you can. I'm gonna keep it busy with even if it's with my dead body. And I'll just make it twice. With my Dracula's Wrath Greatsword.
Oh, I can't lose a good employee.
These attacks will be an advantage because it had Reckless.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Cool. So it's going to take 9 slashing and 1 cold.
Okay,
The first one.
that's a hit.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Consistent. Great. That's wonderful. Hold on
That's a
one
hit.
second. Yeah. On a hit the weapon. Da. Give me
This is
this.
smite.
It is a Divine Smite moment. Absolutely. I am
Hell
going to bonus action Divine Smite this shit.
Okay.
It's not a bonus
Yeah,
action,
we're-
luckily.
Yeah, it's just something you
Yeah.
get to do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's just part of your
it's just
attack.
an
Yeah.
additional effect.
Yep, that is just an additional effect. But yes. 2d for first level slot plus an additional d8%. We're gonna do a second level frickin' smite. So
Okay.
Hell yeah.
3d8. Take another 19 on top of that.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Is you can do that twice if you want.
Yeah,
This
You know what?
This is the part. This is the part where Blacken
No,
says, "How do you want to do it?"
yeah.
Right.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on, DM.
It
We're
could
just
be.
gonna go another 3d8 because of that second one. Another 17.
Wow.
It is not dead, but it is looking bad.
Um. Oh, I should have activated this as my actual bonus action. Damn. Oh well.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else for
Oh
you?
well. No, that's. I think that's it because the only other bonus action I have, I probably should have done it at least at the second attack, which would have been my Searing Smite.
Sheldon.
So, I would like to ask
Yo.
if we could free action, just throw out a few words.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Toby will kind of command Sheldon. It's like, Kriv, what are you doing? Sheldon, get Kriv out of there. And then to Slarg, I'll cover you if you want to go back in.
Good.
And then to the white coat, you're welcome for saving your ass.
Yes.
It's up to you what you want to do, Sheldon. I'm not your
It is
mom.
up to you, buddy.
Now, I rule my empire through fear. Now, I think it would look really bad for me to run around and turn tail when everyone else is putting this much effort to fight. Now, I may not be the fastest or the strongest, but I won't back down no matter what. Bam. Shit.
Hey, it's okay. It is okay. Damage is
wisdom saving
damage,
throw.
Sheldon.
Okay.
Another that
So
one!
here's the funny thing. It happens on a successful saving throw. On a successful saving throw, the spell just ends. It is going to use another legendary resistance because it is so low.
Second attack, god damn it, I'm gonna kill it.
Are you?
It is.
Can it just say no to that damage?
Hashtag no.
Hold on, let me make sure that I'm reading it right.
Yes, because it says or. Must succeed or. It's a save or suck.
Yeah. The creature is now in fight, or not fight or flight. It is now in survival mode. It saved that for way too long. Definitely should have used it way earlier. And that would have killed, so it is having to do it.
Alright. Bonus action. You see Sheldon. Sheldon's like very close, like on deck, sort of like it's just like so close to falling, and he's gonna turn to Toby. And have you guys seen My Hero Academia? He's
Ain't
gonna
no
point
way.
at Toby. He's gonna be like, "It's your turn next." And give Toby inspiration.
Hey Toby, it's your turn next.
Oh, you do?
No.
I thought you used it. Sorry. Dang it, you ruined my.
I do that, and it's supposed to inspire me, but Toby's more like a game that you like let down your monologue moment instead of retreating.
Help us! Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Fun fact, Bread. You can use Bardic Inspirations to add extra damage if you need it.
Depends on the kind of bard.
No, it's a Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. They can just add a d8 now.
Oh, so
If-
Valor
if
Bard
you
is just
set that
useless?
Kind of, yeah.
That kind of
For
sucks.
Valor.
I'll
For you.
allow it. I'll allow it for now.
In
If
that
you
case,
can, that is.
wait. Is this different from regular Bardic Inspiration?
Nope, that's the same.
Anything? Okay, that's in. Okay, never mind then. In that case, God damn it! Why does this thing have to be immune to frighten? That's like half my kit just neutralized.
That's terrible.
It's a big angry monkey.
Wait,
He the
does
king
Slark
of the
have
jungle.
inspiration?
Oh,
Well,
you know what? I do the whole thing again, but instead of doing it to Toby, I do it to Slarg.
thanks, little man. I feel so inspired.
I end my turn there.
I feel like
What
little
happens
man
is
is
that you-
kind of demeaning.
I mean, I am little, so.
Imagine
Bread.
that you point at Toby, but it doesn't work, but Slarg sees it, so he assumes that he was pointing at him the whole time.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Just
Yeah.
thanks, man.
Thanks, little man. Wasn't even aiming. Good. Okay, my turn, Bread.
Bread.
We do bread. Okay, I will. Let me just take a look at this. I could either mass healing word or just healing word Slarg, but I feel like mass healing word if we're all sticking around. Bread. Thank you. Love you, Slarg. Yep, I guess I will mass healing word and also use that bardic inspiration there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
7
Mass
healing.
word.
What?
What is the bardic inspiration?
The D8.
1d8, okay.
Important
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Are you also healing the white coat?
How damaged does he look?
He is bloodied.
Pretty crispy.
Sure. Sure. If he
Okay.
pulls a gun on Sheldon, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Wouldn't that be crazy? He's like running away, he's like takes a shot at Sheldon. Oh no. That would be
Can I have
crazy
that?
actually. I'm not feeling this anymore, guys. Now I'm a little bit scared.
Can I have that D8, please? My
I-
bones need it.
Black Cat's reaction scares me. I'm not gonna lie.
I've given them either ideas or I've foretold the future.
Don't know yet.
Only one way to find out.
What was that, Slarg?
Can I have that D8? My bones need it.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry, take the D8.
Thanks.
Two.
It matters.
My bones need it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well you have 40 damage. Now I am a little bit afraid. I shouldn't be. Okay, well,
Shouldn't you be?
what does this mean? What? In fact, how about I look at this white coat? What's he looking like?
Would you like to make a insight check?
Would that be my turn?
I don't think it would be your turn. I think it would be a bonus action.
I just used my bonus action.
Uh-oh. I'll allow you to
Healing
do
word
it
is a
at
bonus action.
disadvantage
As a free bonus action or
as a free action.
free action? Bonk. That's 18.
You see him eyeing Sheldon ever since Sheldon pulled out the gun.
Wait.
No, Sheldon
Oh,
never
wait, no,
I never
Sheldon
pulled out a
didn't
gun.
pull out the gun.
No.
Yeah,
Is it visible on you?
I have it. I probably would have it like tucked into my pants, and or I don't have a holster for it. I probably just. Did we all get a bag or something or no?
Oh, we have a bag of holding. I don't know who has that though.
I'd probably just put it like inside my like shell, I guess, like just.
To be safe,
Kind of like partially so.
I will.
I
read
feel
the
like
signs on him.
I feel like it's partially hidden, but like you have to like. It's easily missed. You have to actively be looking at it to know it's there. But like if you're just like glancing, you'll miss it.
Fair
I
enough.
think that's the best way I can.
He
I will-
looks a bit, that was a silly word for me to almost use there. Yeah,
What would
he
you
looks
almost use?
he looks a little bit antsy being next to Sheldon.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I almost said it and then I realized it and I'm like, I'm gonna say it anyway.
Well, he looks like he's in trouble, so I guess he is pretty antsy. Well, I'm gonna seal his fate as a 3 and yell at him, just get out of here!
Sealing his fate is a 3.
So next 1d20 that guy rolls is gonna be a 3.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
That will be my turn. That was action, bonus action, so that's my turn. Sorry, Slarg.
Hey, Kriv. Hi, Kriv.
Hi, buddy.
Reckless attack. 25, 29. So I'm gonna just add up. I'm gonna just add up the regular. No, I do have to actually do it in order in case you go down. 13. Yeah.
That second one, re-roll it.
Reroll it. Still a 21.
Darn. I
Or
tried.
22, I mean. Okay, so the bludgeoning damage from the first attack is 13, followed by 15 radiant,
Followed by 15 radiant.
followed by 15 radiant. That's the first attack. The second attack is 15 bludgeoning. That alone is enough to
I'm
down.
down.
Well, okay.
Did you say die?
Well, he
Down.
has death,
Yeah, so he's down to 1. He's back to 1 because of death
Oh,
ward.
he is on death.
Death
Frank
ward.
survives because of Death Ward.
Hey, who was it that put death ward on?
That was me!
Toby.
What was it that you said? It would be really funny if what happened?
That's funny!
What did you say? Hold on.
I'm gonna get smacked with the rest
It
of
would
that
be
damage.
really. I believe that the exact wording was, it would be really funny if Death Ward stopped you from dying to the actual attack, only for you to get thrown. Yeah.
You would have
Yeet. Sheldon, I'm going to need you and the white coat to make strength saving throws.
Rank?
Yeah, the white coat fails.
the white coat rolled a 3.
Oh, good.
Hey, buddy. Well, actually, it probably still won't save you anyway. Because, I mean, at least when I'm coming in, you would be within 10 feet, so you would get my Paliora. It would be a 13.
Hey, Black Cat, am I allowed to use my inspiration to get people re-roll saving throws? I forgot.
You're allowed to influence the party, you were not allowed to influence the enemy.
Right. Okay, so no. Darn.
You would be able to use it on an ally. Like, you could use it on Sheldon, you could not use it on the white coat.
Oh, so I could have Sheldon re-roll his strength save.
Yes.
Okay.
And it would be
You willing
rolled
to
with
do that?
advantage.
Yes, I will do that.
All right, so just
Wait,
roll
wait,
again,
wait,
assuming.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When you've been rolling to hit, when you've been when you've been rolling to hit Kriv, have you been taking into account my Shield of Faith that's still up?
I've just been reading out the number and asking if it hit.
Kiara.
That's on me because, yeah, that would be on me. My AC would have been a 20. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Both of
Well,
those will still hit,
Unfortunately, for a lot of these attacks, I don't believe that made a difference.
No.
Okay.
So how much damage did I get?
You re-roll with advantage, Sheldon.
Yeah, reroll your strength save.
There you go, buddy.
You take
Yeah.
nothing.
Sheldon!
There you go, buddy.
Actually, you take 3. You are not knocked prone. Kriv is knocked prone. White coat is knocked prone. Kriv is
Can I
bleeding out.
catch Kriv?
Kriv is bleeding out.
If you would like to try to make an acrobatic or athletics check to try to catch Kriv, Or are you just saying for flavor?
I want to try to catch Crib and like not make Crib prone. If that's if that's a possibility, like just.
Kriv is
put it back.
unconscious. So Kriv is going prone anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess for flavor, I'll just say I'll catch Crib. I guess. 'Cause, like,
Okay.
does rolling would rolling make a difference?
No.
If I succeed, then okay.
Yeah. If Kriv was not going unconscious regardless, then yeah, it would. But unfortunately, Kriv is going unconscious regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we enter a really hilarious situation. First of all, I forgot to roll this before, so I'm going to roll... Passes his con save, but will take 3 damage from the bleed. And then the bleed is gone. The Godmane is going to attempt to fly.
How high?
It is going to fly about 30 feet up and
Great.
30 feet this way.
I can still reach it.
Get their ass, Slurg.
Slurg, it is your
Hey
turn.
DM, with my height and doing some calculations, I can reach something 30 feet off the ground if I have a running long jump.
Okay. I'm gonna believe you. I'm not gonna ask you to Pythagorean's theorem it. Because I know
Thanks.
that you will.
Thanks. I'm going to attempt to punch it while it's midair, if that's okay.
You certainly can try.
Thanks.
You will have
23.
advantage because it reckless.
23,
Hit.
10, and
Hit.
26.
Roll it. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'd like to just take it by whatever appendage I'm hitting it on and just slam it repeatedly back and forth on the ground, over
Oh.
and over.
Yeah, so just kind of sprint up, get a jump, knock this thing out of the air. I'm assuming, like, grab it by the horns and just start slamming its head into the ground over and over and over again. Just like fucking puny god style.
Yeah. Finally, a good kill.
And with your allies bleeding and broken, you having nearly met your match, the wings on the beast recede. The feathers cease their glowing. And for the first time in you feel a very long time, this part of the jungle falls silent.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Is that all for you?
I'm gonna.
That's all.
Why-
Actually. That's it, DM, yeah.
Okay.
Toby is going to see that happen and just kind of be like, good man, Slarg! Encouragement. Oh no.
The white coat is going to stand up. He's going to look between Kriv and Sheldon. Knife in hand.
I'm gonna kill you.
Now I don't think you want to do what you're planning on doing, sir. Now step away
Give me a good
before you
reason.
do something you'll regret. You want a good reason? Well, considering that my pal over there just killed the big ape, are you sure you want to anger him right now?
Do you want a good reason? I don't value their lives any more than I
You can't hear.
value mine.
Wait, I don't think you can hear this conversation.
Oh,
Just shouting from across, not even related to the situation, just making sure you know. I don't value your lives.
oops. My bad. Continue.
Now, my buddy, my pal there just killed the ape, and right now you're threatening to kill me. Is that such a wise idea? Do you value your life, sir?
You think it'll be permanent? They'll bring me back and give me a promotion for this. And they're going to begin attempting to stab Kriv.
Can I get in the
Locked on
way?
a 3.
Oh yeah, no, it's a 3 because of the sealed fate.
No, unfortunately, he rolled a 1d20 with a strength save.
So the first one
I
is an
know.
8,
Oh, that.
meaning that the first one is a miss. As he goes to try to shank Kriv, and it appears that whatever magic Toby had put on him for the Shield of Faith still kind of in effect, as it just kind of glances off to nothingness. And he looks concerned, and he's going to try to stab again. First of all, here is your roll. Your new roll is a 3. And here comes
wait,
this.
what are you talking about?
Your new roll for your omen is a 3.
No. Earlier he rolled a strength saving throw that was a d20, so then he used the 3 then, and I got an 8. It's in chat. That was when Kriv was thrown at the white coat.
Oh, and you didn't have a chance to redo it, did you?
No, I didn't do it, no.
Okay. I believe that first one is still going to miss because of the Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Because he got an 18.
But still definitely. Yeah.
And second one is a 16. Both of them miss. Neither of them are able to pierce the magical armor. Kriv, death saving throw.
Cool.
Oof.
That is just a 5, unfortunately.
That's a fail.
Sheldon, this madman is trying to stab your future employee.
You sealed your faith, and how does he look, by the way? Does he look bloody? Does he look hurt? Does he look like?
He is badly bloody.
Can I just shoot him in the head?
You can certainly try.
What's the I'm sorry, I didn't get finished putting the
It
attack
is
thing in.
it is a dex saving or dex range attack.
Dex. Wait, does that
The
mean I
damage-
have disadvantage? Does that mean I have
Yes,
disadvantage?
you. Unfortunately, yes, because
But
you're
it's a good-
within melee range.
It's a pistol. Like it's just straight.
Okay, I changed my
Yeah.
mind. I changed my mind.
If you would like to
Would
take
be
a
if you
step
succeed.
away, you would no longer have disadvantage, but he would have a attack against you.
Or you
I'm
could
just-
take it and I could give you inspiration, just saying.
That is true.
For the moment.
You know what?
There is still inspiration on the line.
What if I?
Or I could beat him to death for you.
Good
These
man.
are all options.
So I think I'm gonna. So with the cane I have on me, because that's I'm gonna use psychic blades and swing at him with with a 2 2.25 staff flavored as a cane.
Very good. That is a hit.
Bad. Get him.
Did I?
How do you
did
want
I
to do
add the-
this?
Okay, so I have a feeling like the way it happens is he tries to go for a shiv, and I block his attack with the cane, and I with the hook of the cane I hook his arm and redirect his attack and just bring his knife into his throat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, kind
I'm
of like
sorry, hold on.
redirect the
Yeah.
weapon, grab it, and drive it up into his throat.
yeah, pretty much.
It is brutal.
And-
it is bloody, and it is
And-
over.
and-
Oh, go ahead.
It, as he's like trying to reach for life, I just go no, shh, go to sleep.
It is incredibly brutal and bloody. It's over very quickly as you see the blood just pouring out of his neck as the serrated blade kind of like rips it open a bit. And he just looks you in the eyes and head falls back, limp.
Oh. And while that happens, I'm gonna try to stabilize Kriv.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action to use to stabilize Kriv?
Oh shit. Wait, what? Wait, we're still on. Why are we still?
Initiative.
If you have healing word, you can just do that.
You think a mob boss would have healing word?
We don't know
Yeah,
this.
because then he wouldn't have to go to a real doctor, and they wouldn't have to like question where the bullets are from.
He's been saying a lot of words today. It's kind of surprising none of them worked. They're not healing. They're just yapping.
Damn.
Could
I
I?
think I took.
I do have a first aid kit, but I don't know if I can use that as a bonus action.
That was unfortunately given to Slarg.
It was?
Yeah, we reshuffled it around because of.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go. Toby, come over here.
Toby, you
And-
do it.
That's my turn.
Very good. Toby.
Yep, you don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, Toby's rushing over here, and for a fact, I'm gonna just kind of push aside this fucking idiot, and Toby's gonna go fucking idiot, and I'm gonna healing word you back up, man. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna healing hands you.
Oh, getting handsy, are we?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
child. You can't make that joke.
Kriv is getting canceled.
FBI, open up.
That's okay.
Anyways, that's a 3d4.
Woke up, immediately wishes he hadn't. Learned that he's been canceled. His career is over before it began.
There you go. Wait a second. Hold on, I only have to use
I open up, I hate you.
Yeah. So,
I hate you to me.
no, whoever drew FBI open up and pointed at Kriv.
That's me. Yeah,
So,
I hate me too.
as the battle comes to an end, the Godmane, now slain, the white coat that you had saved turning on you and and trying to kill Kriv while they were unconscious. That is where we're going to go and end our session for the day.
Good. I feel accomplished.
Here,
Your body. You are now alive, though.
you're alive.
Yay! I was fully prepared to be dead on that, not gonna lie.
Glad to see you
You
back
know-
on your feet, Kriv.
It's actually hilarious because when you had said, or when you were talking about him pulling a gun on Sheldon, I was like, yeah, he's gonna betray one of them over here.
I'm like, there's no fucking way this guy's just gonna leave. Like,
Mm-hmm.
How much HP did he have when I killed him?
He was at 15 when you casted the Phantasmal. Oh, this guy. He was at 12.
Yeah, the like.
Okay.
Oh, ooh.
God. That would.
I
I.
am not seeing anybody live right now. Or at least anybody that I regularly interact with for me to throw a raid out to. That's crazy. One of my favorite GTA RP servers has apparently opened back up, and I did not know about it. Very interesting. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw a raid out to Zuzi. It is Das Nagi's sister.
Ooh.
Thank you, R4, for the 1,000 bits. Finally a good fight. Loose.
It was
Okay.
finally a good fight.
I'll take the glasses off for this. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna throw this raid out real quick. If I can spell. There we go.
Dispel.
I don't know how to spell. They are currently playing Elden Ring Night Raid. I have not had a chance to look into it yet.
Isn't
But I will
that's the
probably be picking
roguelike
it up.
Elden Ring game?
I
Yeah.
think that it's like Battle
It's the
Royale or
Souls
something.
roguelite.
Yeah.
I really want to check it out. I'm waiting until payday though. I'm trying to be good. But yeah, definitely go check them out and give them a follow. And y'all have a good night. Happy birthday.
Yay.
Birthday!
Happy birthday.
I guess